Hey everybody, if you have a severe blockage in your sink, your kitchen sink, nothing's going down. You don't have to use chemicals, harsh chemicals. This is kind of like the old school approach, free of chemicals, but you will maybe encounter some grease and grime and things like that. But you don't have to call a plumber. This is going to save you a lot of money and time, and you don't have to damage your septic tank by putting harsh chemicals down there. So basically, just get yourself a bucket or a trash can and a towel or a couple of towels so everything remains nice and dry. But just follow these steps. This is just what I did. I mean, maybe you can do something different, but I noticed the water wasn't going down and it was severely blocked. So I just went ahead and undid the connections. Be careful because this pipe is plastic. You don't want to damage anything. So you want to brace it and gently open this stuff up. And by the way, there's stuff in this pipe. So you want to get that collar loose. And of course, the other collar is going to be under the sink. You want to get that loose as well so that you can take this section apart and try to find out what the blockage is exactly. So like I said, you want to hold it with one hand and undo that collar. And this is nasty. So when you open this up, you may find hair, you may find grease, you may find pieces of food, and that's what it looks like. That's what comes out. Now, when you empty your dishes out or rinse your dishes off, grease goes down that drain. And of course, over time, that grease is going to harden. And you're going to have a big old tube of mess down there. And you have to remove that. That's what's stopping the water from going through. Now, some people use Drano. But like I said, I don't like putting a lot of chemicals down there. So that's just one side. I have two sinks. So then you just go over to the other side and do basically the same thing. You want to undo these two collars. And also now that there goes to the dishwasher. So I also wound up undoing that screw and pulling that little hose off and making sure that was clean as well. So you're going to undo these two collars and get that section separated. And that way you can examine that and make sure there's no blockage there, before you put everything back together. So just like I said, you want to hold it with one hand and brace it, and then just go ahead and unscrew those collars. And again, you don't need to use pliers or anything like that because these are made of plastic. You don't want to break anything. But like I said, be careful and definitely make sure that I recommend wearing gloves. I usually don't wear gloves, but if you don't want to get your hands nasty, just wear some gloves. Always have your trash can and your couple of towels. And that was the rest of what was inside that section. Took it outside and sprayed it with the hose, blasted it with the water hose, and it's like much better. So no harsh chemicals. There you go. And the water runs down the drain. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Be blessed.